Tokens, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, the 21st of July 2022. I hope you are keeping well today. I had a funny old day, and not in the humorous sense, really. I didn't get any sleep last night, and I was awake most of the night because it rained most of the night, and I was just watching the water level around the house rise and rise, and almost made it inside the house. And it was so noisy too, I really couldn't do anything. I got up to play the Guardian Sudoku puzzle after not getting much sleep, just the bare minimum of sleep, less than the bare minimum I should say, really. And I found it like climbing a mountain. It was really tough. And but anyway, I thought, well, at least I've done that, now I can start work. I'll be able to work, and got ready for work, got dressed with my reasonable shirt on and sat in front of the camera, tried to log into Microsoft Teams, and found error messages constantly. Got a message from the company saying Microsoft Teams has failed globally and can't do anything. So I thought, well, maybe it will come on. I gave them about 20 minutes, and then after that, so I said, okay, let's call it quits. So I thought, oh great, now I'll be able to sleep, because the rain had actually stopped, and I thought maybe I'll be able to get some sleep in. But I was forced to be like a referee between two people, something that involves me too, but involves two people having an argument, a disagreement, really. And it's not my nature. You know, one of the reasons I enjoy living in Thailand is really, for the most part, it's a very harmonious place. People get on very well generally, and it suits me just down to the ground. I'm a person that loves harmony and hates disagreements and arguing and stuff like that. So that's the main reason why I live in Thailand. One of the main reasons I live in Thailand, I think, is it suits me fine. But sometimes even Thai people argue amongst each other, and as I say, two people were quarreling on text messaging all day, and I had to sit in the middle and try to smooth things over, I guess. And but even though it involves me too, very unsettling and made me feel awful. So I haven't been able to sleep during the daytime either. It's upset me, you know. And so so I approach. It's now 4:20 in the afternoon, and I didn't really get any sleep today, and got no sleep in the evening. And you know, I don't know how I'm going to play this game of Sudoku, but I shall attempt it. But I'm feeling pretty tired and very is there such a word as unenergetic? If there is, that's how I feel. Anyway, I shall endeavour to finish the game, but I think that I will be switching to, as it's the New York Times hard level game, I should probably be switching to pencil marks fairly quickly. I suspect that I won't be able to play it for long without, but anyway, let's see. I have seen one thing in the time that I've been talking to you, telling you about my day. And by the way, it's still not dry here. There are still puddles around, which means I can't clean up my garden yet. I've discovered the best way to clean it is to wait for it to dry to a kind of powder, dusty powder, and sweep it up, and then with a few sludgy areas, which I then sweep into a thin film, and then that turns into a dry powder too eventually. I have a technique. It's if you want to know about cleaning up after floods, just contact me. I can tell you everything. Certainly the oily kind of silt mixture that we have after floods here in Bangkok, which is really disgusting. Back on with the game. What's happening in this block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 9? Oh, 9, 5, 6, 9. Okay, we'll put 9s up there, I suppose. So 9s are there. Okay, that's good, because look, 9s are up here, 9 blocking across here, so we've got 9 in those squares. This can't possibly be a 9. This has to be a 9. All right. Let's do this just in case it helps speed things along a little. I'm looking at the 2's already. One's not yielding too much. I was looking at the 2's being in those squares there, which means 2's are up here. What is actually missing along this row? We've got quite a few digits here, haven't we? We're still looking for 1, 2, 4 and 5. 2, 4, so that's a 1, 5 there. 2 over here. No, maybe not. Alright, anything else going on with the 2's? Oh yeah, look, 2's are in those squares. So we've got middle column and right column. So in this block here, we're only looking for the left column. We've got a blocking 2 here, so that has to be a 2. And now we can say 2's across here like this and a 2 down there. So 2 in that square, 2 blocking down here, and across here. That's the 2 there. Should we go back to 1's just in case? No, being a bit optimistic there. 3's, okay, we've got 3's up here and across here and down there. I'm really just looking for things that I can do fairly speedily rather than anything in depth at this stage. Pair of 5's up there, and you're sometimes just colouring the blues in. Colouring in the blues, it sounds like it should be an album by John Lee Hooker or something. Colouring the blue squares in just helps to give a picture of where things are going to end up. Aircraft of some kind going overhead. It's very low, getting lower all the time. I guess helicopter. Probably looking at the flood damage. Apparently 80% chance of more floods and rain until Sunday. So I'm not sure how this evening's sleep is going to be pretty much the same as lack of sleep. Maybe it's going to be the same as last night's. Okay, 5 and 8. I just kept looking at this block and looking at this block. I felt that I'd put 2 squares, I filled in the blues there, and I was right. Because when I check it again, 8 and 5. Okay, 8 and 5 across here, so we've got a pair of 8 and 5 here now. So then we have 7 blocking across here. That has to be our 7, doesn't it? So 8 and 5 are here, so 3 and 3 and 3 and 4 are there. So that just puts 4's down there, which doesn't help a great deal, I suspect. But 3 and 4 here. So how about these squares that are left then? So 3 and 4 over here. This has to be 6 and 9. Okay, great. We've got the blocking 9, so that's where the 9 goes, and that's where the 6 goes. And now we have 6 blocking across here, so there's our 6. And there's one more number to go here, which is a 5, I think. So 5 blocking across and across here, so this will be our 5, and I said this is a pair of 5 or 8, so 8 goes there. Now we have 8 blocking across here and up here, so this is an 8, and I can see another one. Immediately I do that, up the top there. Oops, if I click the right key on the keyboard. Okay, that's an 8 then. One number missing for this row. What are you? You are 4. So missing numbers across here are 1, 7, 9. We have 9s blocking up and down, so the 9 goes there. We're left with 1 and 7 here, but I think can't quite tell just yet. 7 down here, so 7s. 1, we don't know yet. Okay. Alright, so made some progress there. I think I'm going to click on the digits again to help find any patterns. We haven't finished 2s yet. Can we finish 2s? No, because 2s are like this. Okay, what's going on with 3s? I'd say what's going on with 3s. It's in the same column as 6 and blocks down here. So we have 3 and 6 as a pair here now. So this has to be 1 and 4. So this can't be 1. That's got to be 1, and this will be 7. And if this is 1 and 4, we've got one empty square at the top here, and that's going to be 5. Now 5 across. Do you know what? I'm playing this quite well, I think, really. Either it's a really easy game, or I'm playing it quite well considering I thought I was not even going to be able to get anywhere with it. 5's across here like this. 5's back this way, and down here. It should be our first completed number, right? 5, there we go. I didn't think I was going to get anywhere with this at all. I thought I was dreading playing this game, actually, but it's not been as terrible as I imagined so far. I don't know what's going to happen at the end, but still, even getting this far for me is quite something. Right. So missing numbers 1, 2, and 4 along this row, I think, right? So what's 1 and 4? Okay, so 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here. That's our 2. 4 blocks this square, so this is our 4, and this will be 1. Right, from these 2 squares, what are you? What are you? 7 and 3. Great, so obviously the 3 blocks that square, so the 3 is up here and 7 is down here then. 7 across here. I think it's just a really easy game so far, up to this point anyway. I don't think I've picked up some magic skills along the way by not sleeping. I'm pretty sure it's not that. I think it's just actually it's a pretty straightforward game to this stage. As I say, it might turn out to be more difficult at the end, but anyway. Let's continue along, shall we? Oh, we've got 1 number missing down here. Looks to be a 1 to me. And I've forgotten what I said these were now. I did say the numbers before, right? Something down at 6 and 3, right? 6 and 3. So we still don't know yet about the 6 and the 3. Let's see what's missing over here. We don't have 4, we don't have 6, and we don't have 8. Is that right? Okay, that's not good. How about this column here? We're looking for 3, 4, 9. Let's look at this. We've got 3 empty squares here. We're looking for 4, 6, 8. Didn't quite give yourself away, did you? Right, probably. Let's see what's missing from here. 1, 2, 3, and oh, whatever's down here, isn't it? 6 and 3, right? There's a 6, of course, 6 and 3. But that's not going to do anything. What else do we need up here? We need 1s definitely in there. 3s are still possible like that, right? 4s are somewhere there, so 1 and 4 definitely there. 6, we don't know. 1, 4, 6. What's the other missing number? 3. Oh, I said already. Okay. Ah, gotcha. 2 blocking this square, 2 blocking this square, and 2 blocking this square. So in the top row, there's our 2. Okay, I've got 3 empty squares. Oh no, I haven't. I've got 4 empty squares. Oh dear. Silly me. Forget that idea. Proof, as if proof were ever needed, that I just don't play these games before turning on the video camera. There you are. I was thinking there must be something else nearby. Time to look around. You know, for me, I always get stuck somewhere. Ah, I've seen something else. 1 and 6. 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Lucky up here. So we got ourselves a pair of 1 and 6 here now. So if that's 1 and 6, we have 3 blocking across here. That puts 3 in those squares and those squares. Oh dear. That's not good enough. No. Okay, what else do we have? So 1 and 6. So the 3s are there. 3, 4. Do we know anything? No. No. Oh, 3 and 9. Okay, block across here. So this has to be 4 then, because this is 3 and 9, right? And this was 1 and 6. Okay, 3 and 9. 9. Is that going to do anything? 3s? No. Oh, how about the 4s now? Is that good? Oh, what's left up here now? Okay, 1 blocking this square here, so 1 there, and I think it's the 6, isn't it, that we need? Okay. Four now blocking this square, so 4 here, 3 there. Now, remember I said 1, 6 here and 3, 9 here, so this 3 blocks that square. That will be our 3, this will be our 9 then. 1 digit missing for the bottom down here, which is an 8, I think. Now what? We've got 3 blocking down here. There's our 3 missing numbers now are 4 and 9. We've got 9 blocking here, 9 here, 4 there, 4, oops, 4 across there. That's our 4 blocking up here. This would be a 4 then. Last number down here, are you an 8? I think you are. Okay, the last number here for this block, 6, right? Now last number for this row, oh of course this was 3, 6, wasn't it? So then that's the 3 and that's the 6. Now 6 blocking up here, 6 in that square there. Oh, I'm going to finish the game without pencil marks, even though I thought that I was not going to get anywhere with it. So that, and I'm still not feeling particularly great, so that means it must be an easy game, it really must. 3 blocking across here, there's the 3. The last number to fill in there is an 8. Oh, sorry, take that back. 4, sorry, 4. Just imagine you didn't see that, right? Just hide that from your eyes. Hey, what am I doing? 4 I've got here already. Oh, I told you I'm sleepy. Let me do these first before things get out of hand. Missing numbers here are 6 is one of them. 6 blocking across here. There's a 6. There's a 1. That's a 1. And what on earth could this number be? Oh, an 8. That's it. apart from a couple of slips at the end there. But you know, I promise you, I am really tired, so I think I can be excused those little slip-ups just because I thought I'd already won. It's like falling over just before you reach the tape at the end of the marathon, doing 25 miles and however many yards, and just falling down flat when the tape is a couple of feet in front of you. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.